Campaign 2020, the U.S. Senate race here in Texas is already coming into focus. Republican John Cornyn, of course, running for re-election. He and one of the Democrats who hopes to unseat him, MJ Hegar, spoke with our political reporter Jack Fink. He is live for us in the CBS Tower in Dallas today with both sides. Jack?
Well, Doug, Democrats haven't won a statewide race in Texas in 25 years, but they could face a crowded primary for U.S. Senate.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is MJ Hegar.
Former Air Force helicopter pilot Mary Jennings, or MJ Hegar, nearly defeated a Central Texas congressman last year, and now has her sights set on Senator John Cornyn.
I'm a combat veteran and a working mom, and those two things work together to, lead me to want to fulfill the oath that I took to support and defend the Constitution.
Cornyn is seeking a fourth term.
I see people wanting to turn Texas into things that I think most Texans would not approve of. Well, higher taxes, more regulation, less freedom.
He and his campaign have said Hegar is tied to Hollywood liberals and big-name Democrats.
Senator Chuck Schumer, the Democratic leader from New York, is trying to handpick the Democratic nominee here in Texas.
That the only thing that I am handpicked for is by his team as the candidate he doesn't want to face in the general.
Hegar says health care is her top issue. She says she supports allowing people to buy into Medicare, but doesn't support the Medicare for All bill that would eliminate private health insurance.
If people want to stay on their private insurance, I think they should have that option.
Cornyn opposes Medicare for All and denies Democrats' claims he opposes guaranteeing pre-existing conditions.
Everybody's pre-existing conditions ought to be covered. I've co-sponsored legislation to ensure that that happens.
Both Cornyn and Hegar disagree on the need for an expanded border wall.
I do oppose using military construction money. I oppose the construction of a border wall, but I definitely oppose using that money and stealing land and giving it to the government from Texans.
And I certainly support all the measures we need to provide technology, to provide the boots on the ground, and to provide the barriers where necessary.
State Senator Royce West of Dallas, former Congressman and candidate for Governor Chris Bell, and Houston City Council member Amanda Edwards are considering jumping into the Democratic primary. The NAACP president in Beaumont, Michael Cooper, former 2018 U.S. Senate candidate Sema Hernandez, and former 2018 candidate for Governor Adrian Osegueda say they're already in. Both candidates' full interviews will be on our website, cbsdfw.com, later today.